Hello ladies, it's Sarafina Delirium, and today it's fantastic Friday. Although I guess I've converted to fantastic instead of fantastic because I'm not dressed as a mermaid today. I'm dressed as a goth princess with short hair. And mermaids normally have long hair and they're dressed in like teal and sequins and sparkles, and I'm over here with my spiderweb makeup. You see this? Yeah, I worked pretty hard on it. I had fun today, and I'm just like making my videos for the whole week, and maybe for next week too. Like, let's just get it out of the way. So here we are on Fantastic Friday, whatever it may be where you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're new here, hi, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up so I can make more like it. But whether or not you do, I mean, I just appreciate that you're here watching my videos, watching my channels. And I mean, I have a few like trolls on here every once in a while. They give it a dislike just because they don't like me. But honestly, that's their problem. I think the videos that I come up with are pretty awesome. And I really am grateful for every single one of you that's positive and sweet and kind here, because that's what my channel preaches, is kindness. So let's get started. Today I had a script in front of me and it's gone now, but I had it. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. What is the title of this video, Sarafina? Tell us, please, we wanna know. Okay, the Halloween home and kitchen decor for spooky season, part 2. And I don't know why I couldn't just memorize that. I have never been good at memorizing things. That's what it's called. So I have a really busy video today. Halloween home and kitchen decor for spooky season part 2. That is a mouthful. And after that, I have another one that I might do for next week, which is going to be the Halloween toys and miscellaneous decor for spooky season. And that doesn't have a part 2. Like I said in my last video, which if you watched the Goth Girl shoe collection, I was talking about this a little bit at the end. But there's no part 2 on that one. But yeah, I have this whole tub right here in front of me, and I'm wearing a different dress in this video. I was wearing this one, if I can get it. This is like a simple one, just is what it is. I'm not wearing a necklace because I forgot to put it on. Let's put it on. There. It's very simple. And then I was wearing this one in my last video, which is a Killstar. They don't make these anymore, but it's Killstar. It's a size small, Carpe Noctem. And it says #duh, but it's like the triple I, the cat. It's a Sphinx cat. I would love to have a cat like that if I could afford it. It costs like so much money. Even if you adopt one, they're so expensive. So I don't have a Sphinx cat yet, but I would like to get one, and one day I will. I think if I go to a cat rescue for Sphinx kitties, I'm gonna get one, and I'm either gonna name her like Cleopatra if it's a girl, or Pharaoh if it's a boy. I think that would be awesome. So let's get started on all of this Halloween stuff. I know you're excited just as much as I am. So there's my bat earrings. I think they match pretty well with the makeup. What do you think? Yeah, I think they look good. So my first thing here, actually my first thing is going to be this pillow, which I got this pillowcase at Amazon, and I actually have a decal on the back of my car that has the rock on. This is I love you, and this is rock on. So like, I love you, rock on. And he's pretty cool. He's like my little rad pillowcase skeleton. He needs to go back on my bed though. But I got just the case at Amazon. It was like $10 for the pillowcase, and I think there's an old pillow in there. I'm just gonna toss that over there. And then I had these, which are for candy, but I got them at Dollar Tree. This one is a skeleton. No, Dollar General. They were like $1 at Dollar General. Big difference between Dollar Tree and Dollar General. So here's the spiderweb one that I originally was like, this is awesome, I just want this one. But I saw this one and I thought, this is too cool for school. I gotta get both of them. So normally I'll just stack them together. Like I'll put one on top of the other, and they just go together because there's not a whole lot of room in here. Yeah, find a place for that. And this guy, you've probably seen him in my background. He's usually down here on the bottom where my margarita stuff is right now because it's orange. I don't drink a whole lot, it's just there for display. But this guy came from CVS. This is an old Harley Davidson themed leather collar that is like moldy or whatever because it's leather and it's old. But this is my cat Morticia Bastet's collar, and you can see her little tag on it, Morticia Bastet. And there's my phone number, really tiny. But yeah, this is my little skeleton cat. I remember having someone come to the house. I don't remember what their job was, but they said, "Is that a dinosaur?" And I was like, "What the hell is wrong with you? It's a cat." It's a cat. Meow. So you can put that on your front porch if you wanted to. It's great for Halloween decorations. I love like all the skeleton creatures. I would love to have like giant skeletons everywhere and like have puns, like skeleton puns attached to them. So like the cat would have one. It would be a mouse, cat got your tongue kind of pun. I don't know, like there's this skeleton house. I think it's New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know if they're doing it this year because of the hurricanes and stuff. But I think that's where it is. It might not be there. It might be somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Louisiana. I can't pronounce it right. But they have the coolest skeleton displays ever. They have skeletons with puns everywhere, and they always have something new and something different. So I'll try to find a link to that if I can. But they totally inspired me. I want to do that at my house. I think that would be so cool. So the next thing I have is this little sign that I've probably showed you a million times before, or at least once or twice. But it says, "I live in a madhouse run by a tiny army that I made." And I love this sign. I got it at Dollar General for like a couple bucks. I don't know if it's $2 or $3, but I love it. It always falls down, it always falls over. It's like imbalanced, but I think if I put like rocks underneath it, it might hold it up better. Maybe. Now, I made this myself, like the stick part, that is. I found some sticks, and I have 2 of these, actually. It's kind of a pagan thing for when I was practicing witchcraft. And I hang it up on the wall, and it really matches my cinnamon broom. Let's see here. This is my cinnamon broom that I love to hang up, and it has a little, like a protection piece for pentagram, like, "Stay away if you're mean, stay away, I don't like you, go away." But I love that, and cinnamon definitely keeps bad energies out of my room and just out of my life in general. I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna hang that back on the wall. I got that at the Habitat store. It was like $3. They had a whole bunch of them that year, so I just got the one that was already, like, I just felt the energy attached to it was good. But then I made this star, and I hung up my Pisces tapestry from it, and I think I'm just going to put it back on the door for now. But this is from Killstar. It says Pisces, sensitive, intuitive, resistant, water. So Killstar. I love this. Oh, I love that. I'm going to hang that back on the door for now. And I have another one that I made out of sticks. And it has just skeletons hanging from it. Just a great little spooky Halloween decoration. You just tie it with rope. Very simple, very pagan looking, very simple. I love the nature aspect of this, and the sticks, just all of it together. These skeletons came from the Habitat store. They were $1 or $2. I think they were like 50 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents or something. So I'm just gonna hang that on the door over here, since I don't really have room anywhere else right now. And I mean, I haven't even gotten to the tub yet, and we're still like just showing you stuff on top of the tub because I just didn't have room for it. This is my coffin purse, if you can call it a purse. My first ex-husband got me this. I think he got it at like GameStop or something, because it holds drumsticks. You can use, well, we played Rock Band a lot at that time. It was a long time ago, and I still have it because I have never been able to replace it. I don't even like this. I never use it for anything. I think I used it one time. It was so awkward to use. So I don't use it for anything. It's just for like drumsticks. You can stick stuff in here if you want. You can stick stuff in here. But the straps are so short. So you can just carry it like this, like a purse. And it's just weird and clumsy for me. Plus it's just, you know, like who bought it for me? So I don't know. But it is called a coffin case. The coffin case. Japan patent, US patent, all that good stuff. So I still have it. It's usually just a wall decoration. And then I got this at Walmart a couple years ago. It was less than $5. I'm not sure if it was $5 or if it was like $3 or something. But I love, it looks like it's Chinese or Japanese, but it's actually like American Revolution age print, like the kind of stuff they would put in the newspapers back then, because it says 1923. No, I'm wrong. Not American Revolution, but it says 1923. So I guess during that time, that Halloween period, before, like, we're watching Beverly Hillbillies on TV, so like before they came out with the Beverly Hillbillies in like the 1950s, think of like 1930s. So it says All Hallows Eve, 1923. There's some writing here, and it says Crane Day something, number 26. So I know that it was like a newspaper print. I'm not sure where to put that, so I'm gonna put that next to the coffin. It's gonna fall on the floor. All right, so now we're finally breaking into, well, move positions here. We're finally breaking into the tub after 10 minutes in. The home and kitchen decor for Halloween, which I'm not putting up a whole lot this year. I'm getting back like to my minimalistic ways. Well, I've never actually had minimalistic ways until the past few years, but I'm not putting out as much, so it's just going in storage. I'm actually packing stuff away because I have so much hanging up as it is, like what I just showed you. I'm gonna have like a skeleton garland on the wall. I have bat lights behind me, but you can't see them with the purple bat lights. I wish you could, but if I tilted the phone at all, it would just mess up everything. So anyway, here's something that was hanging up in my room, but I put it in the tub. He was hanging on the door for a while. I think they're stuck together now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Frederick here is stuck. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, abracadabra. Abracadabra. No, he's pretty well stuck in there. But there is this cute little skeleton guy right here that I got from Dollar Tree. I think it was last year or the year before that. And I also got, I love his little limbs. He's pretty fragile. If you're not careful, he'll fall apart. Like I saw some broken ones there. He's made of felt. They're Greenbrier International and felt. Oh, I see where it's stuck. Here's where it's stuck. It's just stuck to him. Okay, fixed it. Yay. So this is just him, and he's adorable. I have a much larger skeleton that's paper that I got at Dollar Tree, and his name is John, like the ghost of John. If you guys have ever heard that in elementary school. Have you seen the ghost of John? Long white bones with the skin all gone. Oh. Yeah, so that's John, and he's all like holographic or whatever, and he's hanging up, and I forgot to bring him out for this video, but he's like 6 feet tall, because I don't have the money for like a big plastic skeleton. Like I have that cat that's below me, but I just haven't gotten any like actual skeletons yet, so I'm working on it. We'll get there. And this is my spider web, also from Dollar Tree. I hung this up. I wanted a purple one. They had a purple one. I think it was black with a purple spider, and I just decided to get this one because it looked more like white. And those that know me know that I have a spider tattoo on my hand. It's actually supposed to be a black widow, but the color kind of came out. It was the first tattoo I ever had with any color in it. It was $50. It's kind of expensive for a little spider, little tiny spider, $55. But I love black widows. They're very cool. They're actually really chill. They get a bad rep, but they're actually really chill. They won't hurt you unless they have eggs, which is the point when I had to let go of my black widow. Like I had to kill my black widow spider. I have her encased in like alcohol. Yes, I had a pet black widow spider a while ago. So these came from CVS Pharmacy. I don't know if they came, I think I got them at like 2014, 2013. But they're so cute. They are my Dia de los Muertos kitty cats, and they match. They're like bookends. I usually keep them on my shelf. They always stay out all year long because I just love them so much. I think they were $5 a piece, but they were so worth it. That's one of the things that I will never regret buying. I also have this, which I totally forgot to show you, and the top always breaks off, but it also came from CVS. Like you're supposed to be able to hang it on the door, but the top always breaks, so I recently super glued it back on again. So I just put it on a shelf. Like I don't actually hang it on anything, I just set it down as a decor item. So this doesn't do anything, it just stays behind it, and I'll just put it down like this. And I have another thing, which is a snow globe. I love snow globes, and my husband Brian works at a truck stop, so they have a whole bunch of cool stuff all the time. So this is a cute little snow globe that he got for me. I think he got a similar one for his daughter, my stepdaughter, and this, he paid like 13 bucks for this tiny thing. So it's really, really small snow globe. I absolutely love it. It's got a little skull in there. You can't really see it because of my light. But yeah, he's super cool. He's got a rose in his mouth. I love it. It stays on my desk, or it stays on my bookshelf. There's like a wall. It's a bookshelf built into the wall, and I would love to do something cool with it. So next item we have, whoa, don't fall. I've got cardboard scraping the walls of my tub. These I actually made. Okay, so I got these skulls at Dollar Tree last year, and I painted them white because I like to paint rocks. I do painted rocks. It's called Serendipity Rocks, Virginia. I've actually like archived the group because it was just not active, and I have a Facebook page that's called Sarafina's Painted Rocks and Ideas, and so these were on there for a little bit. But I love these. I have my Dia de los Muertos skulls, and they say Serendipity Rocks on the bottom because I painted them myself, and it says 2020 Serafina Donald because that's my name. Don't wear it out. And I love them. I think when we get married again, I would love to have a gothic wedding or Dia de los Muertos. Although I don't really believe in cultural appropriation, so it's kind of difficult to make that call. But that's the holiday that I celebrate. That's my favorite holiday, Dia de los Muertos. And so I think those are best as bookends, but I think they would look really good around a wedding cake or around the table display. So that's why I did 2 of them for like the bride and the groom, and I was gonna give one a top hat and one like a veil, and it just never happened, but I just left them alone the way they are for now. So next up we have, this was the only one that I could find at Dollar Tree last year, and it's a candle holder for a tea light. You can put a battery operated light in it if you wanted. I like actual candles. I don't really use battery operated stuff unless it's in my doll houses, but this was $1 at Dollar Tree, and it was just one that I found. The spiders aren't like the best quality painted on, but I think it's cute, and I was having a little, you know, a need for like buying a whole bunch of stuff I didn't need. I needed to buy stuff I didn't need. Yeah, we buy stuff we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Fight Club, Chuck Palahniuk. Yeah. And this is my mom's. So she always puts this little guy out, and he's so cute. I'm actually gonna put him back here where the moon is. He's a little scarecrow. She's had him for probably 15 years. He's just cute, just the cutest little thing. She has these little tiny scarecrows and sticks. They used to be in like a foam pumpkin, and they're just really old. And he's stuck around, so he would go with the scarecrows. Now, I personally am not like the biggest fan of scarecrows. It's probably because of like scary movies have turned me off to the idea, and like Scarecrow from Batman and stuff. But I think he's cute. I think he can stay. But I think it's the pumpkin that really attracts me to that one. Now, I'm a screaming toddler, so if I have to pause the video, I will. I also have a skeleton bird. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? I got him at Walmart. He was one of the things I could afford at Walmart. I definitely plan on collecting things like a skeleton dog. I want a skeleton snake. I want a skeleton frog. Things like that. I want a skeleton owl. But like the problem is they don't always look realistic. Like this, he doesn't look like this. Like his beak would have fallen off and it would have just been a skull. And with this, it still has his beak on there. And you know, the cat isn't realistic because it still had its ears on, so that you could tell it was a cat. Now, if you really had a skeleton, it just wouldn't have anything like that. The ears are not skeletonized, you know, they come off. So, all right, what else have I got? I'm gonna pause this really quickly. Oh God. So I'm gonna pause this again because my kid is once again screaming. Okay, so we're back. 2-year-old dilemmas. So the next thing I have is a phone from CVS Pharmacy. Now, if you put batteries in it, it would do things like, will it turn on? Yeah, I made sure to take the batteries out because this is way too scary for my kids and I didn't want to freak anybody out. So if I really had a real phone that looked like this, I would die because it would be amazing. I would love to have an actual phone that really looked like this and functioned as a real working telephone. But this is not a real working telephone as much as I wish it was. I think I paid like 25 bucks for this, or it was around $20 at CVS Pharmacy. And every time you push this little button that says try me, yeah, try me, see what happens. Try it, see what happens. You pick up the phone and it'll just go, I'm coming for you. Beep, 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 beep. And his little eyes will flash red and he'll be like scary, and then he'll go and like breathe in the phone, and it's really weird, like it's really creepy. And it's like supposed to be like really demonic, and I think they do a really good job making it demonic, because if you wanted a scary house, like a scary Halloween house, you could put this in there, and it's motion activated through his little nose. So he's freaky. He's freaky as hell. So I take the batteries out. The sound comes from here. Batteries stay out, and he's just a decor piece for me to pretend that it's a real telephone. Hello, this is Sarafina. Yes, that would be awesome. Could you really? Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and just giving it a view, because oh my gosh, you're so amazing. Aw, you liked too? Really? You liked? Thanks, man. Hey, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, huh? So, alright. I have so much stuff in here. Let's hope I can get through it in one sitting. These came from Dollar General. They're still in the original bag because I want to have a Halloween village. I'm not sure if they work. No, I don't think they work. Oh, is it off? No, it's off. Or needs batteries or something. But he's so cool. And I have a second one. Let's see if he works. It says I light up, but he's not lighting up. But that's okay. I got them on clearance. I just got 2 of them on clearance because I like symmetrical things. So like I would have them on either side of the Halloween village. They're awesome. They're like driving a hearse with a jack-o'-lantern in it. See that? So cool. So I would have one facing one way and one the other. Or I could just have them both, you know, just facing different ways. But they're so cool. If you push the button, they light up. Or they're supposed to. Alright, let's put those on the floor at my feet, and I'll pack them up when I can. And then I have these cute little tombstones, which should still light up. I got these at CVS, and they're really heavy. They feel like a rock, so if I'm not careful, I'm going to drop them on my laptop. Let's not do that today. This lights up. Think you can see it? Can you see it? I'm trying to block the light here. Yeah, so there's red, green, blue, purple, pink. And the light comes from here. It kind of flashes. And it's motion activated. It'll turn off eventually. Does this one work? Ah, this one doesn't work anymore. That's okay. I remember when we were living in another town, we had these in our apartment window. And I was hoping for trick-or-treaters, but we didn't get trick-or-treaters because we lived in like a basement apartment. But I still put them up. Oh, here's something else for the Halloween village. Oh, so cool. See, I keep forgetting I have things because they stay packed up. This was, it says originally $5, but I got it on clearance. It's actually a camper, but it's a cat. It's a black cat camper, so I think it would go really well in like the center of those other ones. And I got it because obviously I love black cats. I collect black cats, or just cats in general. I'm a cat collector. So, yeah, I think if I collected one thing, it would be cats. I think that's probably what I should do, is like just collect goth stuff and cats and stop collecting other stuff that like just causes clutter. Like I started collecting owls because my middle son likes owls, and I decided to just give the collection to him for Christmas because I'm gonna keep my owl clock. I only have one thing. That's the thing I love the most, but I think he should get everything else. I'm unpacking something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to repack all of this stuff anyway. So it doesn't really matter to me that I'm destroying it because I got to do it again. I mean, I've thrown more stuff in the box, so I might as well. So this is one of my new Halloween village pieces. Isn't this cute? It says enter if you dare, and I don't know if it works or not, but does it work? Ah, it probably just needs new batteries. How cute is that? It's got the little pumpkins. It's got a little enter if you dare. It's kind of got a little spooky looking house there. I love it. So that's going to fit right in Now let's see what else I got. Okay, I know I made this one myself. This is a coffin box, and I would love, okay, personally, I would love to have like some satin stuff in here, some foam, whatever, and like have it red satiny, and be able to put my wedding bands in it for my wedding ceremony. Like, do you have the rings? And then there's the spooky box. And then there it is. This is the best one that I did. I painted another one, but it wasn't as good looking as this one is. So this is pretty good. I don't know where I got the box. I think Walmart is where I got it, in the craft section. So I love that. That's definitely cool because you can use it as a wedding ring box holder or Halloween decoration, jewelry box, whatever you want, girl. Alright, so I've got something else here, and it's wrapped up in newspaper. I'm going to unwrap it just for you. Oh, it's another Halloween house. Okay, so I'm surprising myself. This one has a spooky tree on the side. Spooky, spooky. Ooh, I love the green door and the green shutters. It's very cool. It's got the pumpkins. It's got a little ghosty, a spooky ghosty. Doesn't light up because it's out of batteries. Do you light up? No. The thing fell out. That's what happened to one of my things. It just falls out. But it's adorable. It's gonna fit right in with my village. So I already have a Christmas village, and it's filled with the gills. I need to get rid of some of it probably, but I don't want to. I'm not going to, because I love my Christmas village, and now I'm working on a Halloween village, and I have a few pieces, and I'd like to get more. If you know, if I have room. Which is relative. Room is relative when you love Halloween because you just love decor and you just end up getting so much of it and you're like, I can't stop. It's so addicting. So I have a few more things that I'm going to try to get through this box in the next 10 minutes or so. Is there anything in this newspaper? No. I love this. I got it at Habitat. It says Made in China WCL. That's the bottom of it. And here's the top. And I guess you could put candy in it, but I'm so afraid to break it. It says Ghost. So it's just this cute little like black and white trick-or-treat basket, but I can tell that it's like a centerpiece. You could put like Easter grass in it that's orange, you know, or green or white, or really any color you wanted. I would probably put orange Easter grass in here or tissue paper and just leave it like that, and maybe put like one thing on top, like something that wouldn't be touched. Even though I want to put candy in it, it's so adorable. I'd be so afraid of it getting broken because I have like boys everywhere. But I love that. This is something else I found that Habitat store was really cheap. It was like 25 cents to 250 cents or so, but it's like rusty and old, and you can put a candle in it, and I've done that if you sit for display. I can tell it's been outside because it's rusty as heck, but that also helps the Halloween scariness factor because it looks so old and run down. I kind of like that look, so it doesn't matter if it goes outside. I love the cage appeal to it. So, plus if I was desperate, it could go in my Halloween village, but I would rather it go outside. So, this is something that's my mom's. She's had it forever. It's a little witch bear. We just call it the witch bear. Had it forever and ever and ever, and it really goes with the scarecrow. And I have kind of a Christmas mistletoe sitting right here in my geometric like vase thing. This is so cool. I got this at Habitat too. I have found the coolest things. But that's Christmassy. So I'm not going to put the bear out, even though he really belongs with the scarecrow. I'm put him back. Now we have one more thing in this little box. Ooh, two more things. Oh, these are sentimental too. My mom has had these forever. She has gingerbread versions of these, so she has like 4 of those. But these are from one of my former elementary teachers. Mrs. Norton, Carolyn Norton. She died of cancer when I was a young child. And she is the one that got us into Halloween the way that we are. She really loved me as a person, just who I was. She gave my mom these, and they are probably 30 years old. But they're little ghost candles. They're very special to me. They're very cute. They're waxed, so I worry about them melting. But they have gone in the basement regardless. Well, actually, the basement's cooler than the garage. They were in the garage for a long time. And I pulled stuff. I put most of the decor stuff in our basement, so that's where it stays. So that's where the stuff's gonna go back to. So hopefully it'll be cooler. I think the only problem that we have with the basement is the flooding factor in this house. So let's see here. I've got a couple more signs left, and that's it for this tub, thank goodness. So this is the Enter If You Dare sign. Where did I get this? Dollar General? I don't know if I got this at Dollar General or CVS, but it's so cute. I think my phone battery is dying, so I might need to cut this video short. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pick like 2 more items. So this is a trick or treat sign that I got from Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? You can hang it up outside or inside. I prefer inside so it stays clean, but I love it. I love the glitter. And these are my last items, okay? Because my phone battery is dying. These are little sticky things that I got at the college that I was cleaning it was last year. And I've cleaned for 3 years there, and they left these. I've never used them, we just have them. And then we have these, which are super sentimental, but my mom laminated these probably 20, 30 years ago. Looks like one of my kids tore one of them up, so we packed them away. But these are so special. These are a Hallmark card thing that my mom got. They were placemats. I think they were supposed to be temporary, like you throw them away after you're done, but we laminated them and kept them. I absolutely love these. These are so special. I'm gonna have them for the rest of my life. This is Claus, our former cat Claus, whom we miss dearly. And then we have a black cat now named Morticia. She will never be the same. We miss Claus so much. And these remind us of him. There's a little spider there. And so the little Halloween placemats, there are 4 of them, and they're just so extremely special. So anyway, ladies, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you watched this entire video. I cannot believe that you did. And I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much. I hope that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope that you give this video a like if you haven't already. And even if you don't do either one of those things, I really appreciate that you're here and that you just watched my video and that you spent time out of your day to hang out with me. And it just means so much. So I hope you're having a wonderful, spooky day and a fantastic Friday. And I guess I'll see you again on Monday. All right, ladies, I'll see you next time. Stay spooky. Bye.